He's going into his fourth year with the VIU Mariners. This is Rylan Van Kooten. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Can you believe it's year four already for you? You're jumping right in to be like a senior.
No, I know. I used to be the young guy, and now I look at myself, and I'm the old guy now.
Any grays? Any grays?
Not yet, thank God.
Okay, I want to ask you about coming to VIU from Manitoba. Like, why come all this way and come to BC, come to the island and play for VIU?
Yeah. So originally, I mean, I'd never even heard of Nanaimo before I got the contact from Abe. But we had a Manitoba showcase because it was during COVID. So we had an old coach put on a showcase for everyone to be able to put our name out. And Abe saw me and Owen and thought that we'd be a good fit. And then I had a couple other offers, and I thought, you know what, I think I want to be a part of the Mariner family.
You talk about Owen Dick, setter for the Mariners as well. So did
Yeah.
you guys come as a package deal from Manitoba?
I It wasn't originally that way, but then once we found out that we were both getting talked to, we kind of just one thing led to another, and Owen was kind of convincing me, and I was like, oh, I don't know, and then eventually it was like, okay, yeah, I think this is the right fit for me.
So you've never heard of Nanaimo before. You hadn't maybe heard of Nanaimo before. You get this call from Coach Avender, come to Nanaimo. What's your first thought? Did you talk to the parents? Did you Google it? What would you do?
Well, my parents knew it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I know where Vancouver Island is. I don't know where it is there, but yeah, I'll have a chat with Abe. So I think I had a chat with him before I even figured out where it was, and then even just by talking to Abe, after that I was locked in, and I was like, yeah, I think I want to come here. And then it was a complete shock, never been here before, and I just grown to love it. So nice.
It's eye-opening, is it? Coming from Manitoba to this mountainous and oceanic
Yeah,
Nanaimo. Like it's incredible.
yeah. I still like the flatlands, but it's just a different kind of beautiful.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Where did volleyball all start for you? How'd you get into the sport?
So I started in grade seven, but in grade six, I had a elementary school teacher who was really pushing me to play club volleyball, and
Okay.
my family didn't really want me to. They didn't want me in organized sports. I have three other siblings, so it was spend time with family and all that. And then I had a coach who really just kept. It got to the point where he was bugging my mom, and my mom said, "Okay, we'll put him in for a year. We'll see what happens." And then fell in love with it. There was some up and downs, but then ever since then, I've loved it. I haven't had any regrets with starting.
Who's your biggest fan at home? Is it mom now?
Yeah, I think it's my mom and dad. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They all sit around and watch the TV together whenever I play. They all get together, so it's great. I love to see it.
Must have been a thrill for them to watch this Mariner team with you on the floor come back last year in that PACWEST championship at Douglas down 2-0, and out of nowhere you guys come back and win three straight. Were they in attendance? Did they watch?
They all that was one of the times that they all got together and watched. They were banking on us making nationals, so that was a lot of stress there. But yeah, they all sat around watching, and then they were all videotaping when we won. I got a bunch of videos from my brothers of everyone's standing up. My dad, who had an injured knee, also jumped out of the couch, and I was worried. I was like, you can't be doing that. You just injured yourself. So just seeing that, and I just see the love and the expression in their face. It just really meant a lot to me. So I just hope that they can do it again this year, but in person.
Yeah. Do you reflect much on that match, even when you're sitting around with buddies or just thinking about last year's volleyball season and the way it unfolded, especially in that championship tournament? Do you remember what that feeling was like and down to nothing?
Yeah. We talk about it a lot. It's definitely like a learning experience too, because you just go back to the basics. It was the only
Yeah.
thing that we needed to fix was passing, and just thinking back, like, okay, yeah, we pulled everyone together. We had Chris Densmore, who's our coach last year, pulled us together, all the passers. He said, "You guys got to do this,"
Mm.
and then we just went out there, and it just snowballed from that. Got our passing down, then we could get some hits in, and then serves followed after that, and it just felt like, I don't know, it's just a realization, like, oh my God, we can do this. Like, what are we doing? And then it just got better and better. And eventually we were right there, and we're like, oh my God, let's take it. And yeah, we did. So it felt really good.
Momentum's a funny thing. Hey, as soon as you start to get it, it starts to snowball, and look what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what was the experience at Nationals like?
Nationals was great. I also had my family came up for nationals, so
Okay.
that was very nice for me. But just the whole experience and being on the island still in Victoria was great
Mhm.
for us. But uh, like everybody was had such a great time. You know, we all came together as a team right at the end, which felt really good. But I can't wait to do it again this year. Honestly, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, there's that hunger, right? Like almost an unfinished business for this Mariner team. Are you starting to talk about that when you hit the floor in practices and workouts? Is that one of the topics of discussion?
Yeah, it's a lot of unfinished business. You know, we that's our main goal. We were there, we had a taste of it, and now we want it again, which is good. I think everyone still got that hunger.
Going into your fourth year, do you feel like you're going to be like a leader to some of these younger guys that are coming into the Mariner program and you have to share your knowledge?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Because when I was in my first year, we were a very old team. You know, we were going with fifth and sixth years who were all there for a long time, and I was like, you know, didn't really know how I fit in, but they welcomed me and always gave me feedback. So I'm just trying to do the same back for the rookies this year.
Has it been a long summer, long off season? You want to get back on the floor and get going here?
Yeah, it was a lot. As much as I love beach, it's not the same as indoor for me. I like to be with the team. So yeah, I've been itching all summer. We've been able to get some gym time at VIU with the guys who stayed here in Nanaimo over the summer. So it was nice to have those bits and times together as a team, just the half of us.
So fair to say that expectations are high for this Mariner team, and personally as well, expectations are high for you.
Yeah, for the team, it's definitely pretty high. I mean, we've went to nationals 2 years in a row now, so hoping to go back for a third. And for me too, I've ever since my first year, I felt like I've had a taste of going all the way. So it's just for me, I really want it, and I hope everyone just follows along, and we're all working towards the same goal and getting the banner.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch you guys again this coming season. Good luck and thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.